Most people in life are looking for, how do I make a life worth living and a retirement worth having? When I do these things, I'm always wondering, what do people think when they hear this? Do they think they have to pick the right partner in life, or do they think they have to pick the one that they feel is right? You see, the one they feel is right may not be the one the Lord planned for them, and as a result, their life does not go as far as it could. They don't find the love they're looking for, and they don't find the way they need to go. In life, we have moments of time to tell someone how we feel, but when we miss out on that opportunity, we miss out on that opportunity. And when we don't take the opportunity to do the right thing, we can lose from God's house. God's house has many rooms is something that the Bible often says. Even the Quran speaks of this. But the truth is that we have to decide who we are in God's realm. If we are a person of the Lord, then we take time to make amends. We take time to talk to people that we've lost, and we take time to repair relationships that have been damaged through inappropriateness of other people in our social relationships to them. Many times people get a path that the Lord puts them on. They meet the right person, they do the right things, and then all of a sudden someone else with an opinion comes in and steps in and starts to guide them and tries to counsel them and tries to give them advice. Today was a prime example. I went early this morning to the Walgreens to grab some breakfast and a beverage, and I literally left my cane, which I often do, outside the store. But as I walked away, I didn't pick it up the first time. So I walked back to get it, and then a man who was someone I don't know at all literally said to me, "Don't leave your stuff there. I wouldn't do that." And I just ignored him and went and got my cane. And then he was like, "Oh, I thought you lost something." And he was trying to solicit me into a conversation. I didn't know him at all. I'm not interested in men, it's true, and openly I found it offensive that as a man of my age, someone thought they had the right to tell me what I should and shouldn't do with my own property. I decide with the Lord's help when it's safe to do something, and when it's not, I don't do it. When it is, I do it. It's that simple and that straightforward. And when I find something that the Lord says, please give to so and so, it upsets me greatly that the person won't receive what the Lord has asked me to deliver to them based on the universe's understanding of what they're needing, or what they're desiring, or what they're wanting in life. It's sort of annoying that people like to do that. I've also had men in a good quality of profession walk up to me and hand me money. I always check what it's for because I am not putting myself into any sexual liaison with any man, and I'm certainly not going to be paid to do something with them. But more importantly, I'm not going to allow them to pay me so they can cut my beard or do things to my face while I'm asleep. And that's not okay with me. In life, we have moments of time to show who we are. The most generous and loving and kind people, I hate to say it, are the people who are functioning just above poverty level. They literally say, I have money and you don't, so let me give you this so that you can eat, or let me give you this so you can get some clothing, or let me do this for you. Men tend to do that. Young, professional, hardworking men tend to do that. And what I mean is the blue collars, not the white collars. White collar men don't do shit usually for someone who's in homelessness. And let me tell you something else. Every single person that knows that I've been in homelessness, I believe is liable to the Lord. Now, what I mean by that is that I have literally frostbite on my fingertips. This morning, the pain was so great, I had to literally go down and take a nap so that I wouldn't have to feel the pain of what was going on in my fingertips. But there's plenty of people who live, who have places to live, who have closets, who have garages, who have back porches that could allow me the dignity of being somewhere close to civilization and somewhere close to being out of the elements. But no one says, hey, I've got a space for you. And the ones that do are the scariest ones of all. In life, we have moments of time to tell people how we feel, and I'm telling you that if you don't stop monkeying around in my life, the one who keeps taking my possessions out of my pockets and moving shit about, you're going to federal prison. You have violated God's law first and foremost, and God retaliates big time. I know this from aspects of my life for the last 5 years. But God doesn't say go and harm a person. God doesn't say go and teach them a lesson. God teaches the lesson through gentle, loving people and loving souls. And I can tell you that the one that I love has so failed the Lord in the last weeks or so that she is literally on the way out of God's house. In life, we have moments of time to make a difference for people. And when we don't take that opportunity to make a difference, we can often ruin our own life. Thanks for listening.